Howdy y'all, Riggs here. We are back in Mudrunner again. Y'all love it, don't you? Well, anyway, I do. Don't care if y'all don't. I mean, I actually do care a little bit if y'all do. Actually, might be a bit of a lot. But anyway, we're on the map, Black House Mountain. We ride along two vehicles of very different proportional sizes. I mean, that thing looks like it ate that thing. I mean, what? Okay. So yeah, we have Ozzy's Suzuki Samurai, done by the DCMT team, and then we got I think it's made by Brute. It doesn't say, but it's his 1978 Wagoneer Top Truck Challenge edition, and that's not the one we're going to be running with right away. So we want to. Why won't it do that? Oh, we already were in the Sammy. All right, so we are running along with the Samurai first, and I just want to get a good look at it here. So yeah, we're going to add that cooler on top. We'll add a fuel can. We want a jack. We'll throw the spare wheel ramp. Sure, why not? All right, she's loaded up. So, shall we? We should actually take a look at the map before we get into anything and just kind of see where this goes. We got a trail to the left and a trail to the right. Put your left leg in, put your right leg in, and check it all about, and let's do the hokey pokey. And yeah, let's not do that. Let's kind of head over to that garage over there. I don't know what to expect on this map because actually I've never been on it before. I'm just actually running off suggestions from the author. So welcome to Black House Mountain Off-Highway Vehicle Park. Whoa. I don't know if this vehicle is meant for this, but I guess we're about to find out. We're going to drop that in the third gear there, or third low, or low 3, and tip the vehicle over and stall it, and wow. That was over quick. Moving on. Let's try that again. If it doesn't work out this time through, then we'll take the other direction. But so far so good. I'm not minding this truck. Very cramped interior. But that's alright. It's a very cramped vehicle. Now, the steering, I'll admit, is a little bit sketchy. You don't want to go too much with it. Angle of attack. Angle of attack. Trying it again. We actually made it a decent distance, so we're going to give that another shot. But yeah, the steering is very sketchy. Like, if you actually just saw that wheel turn there, I was only taking my thumbstick just a little bit. It definitely makes a big difference, and you really got to pay attention to that. Otherwise, you'll do what we've done twice now and tip the truck. But mind you, they both times could have been angle of attack. You know what? That's a good looking screenshot point right there. I think I got it. Go, 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 go. Oh, ha, 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 ha. We almost lost it there, and we did lose it there. Oh, my God. Now, this vehicle is also very top-heavy, and we're going to try it one more time, but we're not going down that trail. Yeah, it does on these rocks right here. Not bad. Got right up on there. But yeah, she's top heavy. Alright, let's see what she does on this trail. Oh, that looks friendly. Alright, this trail appears to be a little bit easier looking. We'll just do a front wheelie there. Oh no. Yeah, this vehicle is not going to end up in the collection. Going to get this truck off the trail. It's not a bad truck. It's just rather top heavy, and I would actually give it a 3 out of 5 on the RIGGSimeter, but it's just not a vehicle that I want to take in my collection. So you won't see it again. Now, on to the Jeep Wagonneer. I'm looking forward to this, and are you kidding me? Somehow the game just crashed. Alright, give me a second, I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. I haven't swapped over to the Wagonneer yet. Hopefully it doesn't do it again. Throw on snorkel and toolbox and go. Alright, we're good. Now, I may have driven this truck. Oh yeah, I think I did on a Top Truck Challenge map, but I thought that map actually was a little bit overkill. Now, you can't just take any vehicle on that map, but I wanted to see how this kind of a vehicle could handle a map, just a regular trailing map. And so far, I like it. Now, I forgot to put down in the low 3, you know, our good old trailing gear. Trail's best friend. Alright, we picked up some damage. Now, this is definitely a crawling map on some very nice looking trails, and so far I'm quite impressed with how the map actually looks, and it's laid out very well. Now, it's obviously dedicated trails that have been purpose built, and they actually seem pretty real. It's just that tough part right at the start of this trail. I would have put that somewhere else and maybe eased into it a little bit. But that's just me. Now, I'm not looking for the easy way out. I do like a challenge. And speaking of challenges, trying to get a trailing video all set up that I want to record with 2 other people. If they're watching this, they know who they are. So shoot me a message on Steam and we'll set it up and figure it out. The other thing is, I can't remember if it was yesterday or the day before, I mentioned that I would be doing maybe a competition at the end of the month, or at the end of February. I'm actually going to do a mini competition at the end of every month. So you'll see, I think the vehicles we add into the workshop collection are going to go head to head, and I'm going to try and live stream it. So that will be on the last Saturday of every month, provided I don't have a job, or sorry, provided I still don't have a job and I don't have to work on Saturdays. That's the best way to put it. However, just as an FYI, guys, I am looking for something new. I can't just do this full time. It's not making me any money right now. Even if I did have Patreon, there's not enough subscribers to even think. I mean, y'all are great, y'all are fantastic, and I appreciate it. But there will come to a point where I'm gonna have to slow down on the videos. What's going on here? We're gonna have to use a winch. Try a different angle here. Still wants to go that way. Still wants to do that. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. Come on, girl. Come on. Come on. You got it. That's right. Rock those tires back and forth, get up that extra traction, and then she's gone. I mean, no harm in using a winch, but if we don't have to. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't tell me we just met the match. Alright, let it drift around there, and alright, hard to the right. Come on. Alright, now hard to the left. Come on, up you get. There you go. Doing alright. Now, I don't think I gave this vehicle a rating on the RIGGSindoors the last time I drove it. Now, just for the fact of it being a top truck challenge truck, with garage points, and oh my goodness, why did we even come up here? We didn't need to. I do like that sound, that music, you know, when you unlock the garage. That's great. Nope, now we're gonna go back down this hill. Now, back to the rating on this vehicle. Because it's a top truck challenge truck, I cannot be nice with it. You know, just like any other truck, you know, I can give it a little bit of, you know, quips and whatnot, but because this is a purpose-built truck for top truck challenge uses, and it should be able to do pretty much anything. Now, we still need to see it in some mud, but for this map, I'm gonna give it a 3.8 out of 5 on the RIGGSindoors. Although she went down that hill pretty good, 3.9. Now, she's a bit big. I mean, she looks like she ate that Suzuki Samurai, that's for sure. But she is doing pretty well. Now, here's some mud. That rating could change in a moment here. So we're going to keep it in low 3 just to see how she crawls through it. Oh, it's just water? Yeah, it's just water. Oh my, come on, up and out. You know what? The 3.8 actually makes sense. But again, it's all about angle of attack, so it could be driver error, in which case it's my fault. Come on, up you get, up you get. Come on, girl. Yeah, she ain't doing too well here. That's a pretty tight trail to be working this truck around in. Oh, we got it, we got it. Like I said, this is a very tight trail. So you know what? Back up to 3.9, consider it. Like, this vehicle is a big vehicle and it shouldn't be able to handle these tighter spaces, you know? It should just get stuck. But if you actually, the modeling on this is great. But again, this is done by Brute, so what can you expect from Brute? Fantastic model every time out. And Brute, if you're watching this, please bring back that GMC dually you did in the original Spintires. Because, man, I miss that truck. Even a GMC toy, that great big lifted truck with short box. Oh, oh, I mean, I get excited every time I see that. Like, bring them back. Alright, right or left? Right or left? I'd say we go... Wow, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 garages on this map. I want to come back and explore. As far as this map goes, I would actually give this a 5 out of 5 on the RIGGSimeter. Now, I cannot recall the author's name off the bat, because I should have looked it up before I started recording this video, but literally there was nothing on the workshop for me to check out, so I just went in, started going through the maps that I had installed, and I said, oh wait a minute, this was suggested. So I had already had it downloaded. I had never played it before, so see what I mean? This truck is not meant for those tight spaces. Look what I did to it. But got out of it, not a problem. So yeah, I'm gonna give this map just a 5 out of 5 because it's very well so far laid out. It feels real, like I could actually be driving it. What more could you ask for? And it's actually quite scenic. I mean, I've been paying attention to my surroundings a little bit. That's why I get kind of caught up sometimes when I do. But it's very well laid out, very pristine. Well, maybe not pristine, but it's rough and pristine. You know what I mean? It's rough but beautiful. And the two girls that are watching this probably have no idea what I'm talking about. That's alright. And if they do know, then I'll tip my hat to them and give them a great big high five too. Now, is that... Ooh. I see a puddle. There's a puddle over here. Now, I kind of want to see what this thing can do in high. That's the high gear. You're kidding me. Maybe I didn't have it all the way up in gear. This truck is just working it. I love it. And sadly enough, this truck will be back for our own top truck adventure. But what is the top truck here on RIGGSindoors? It will be a live streamed event. We will be going across multiple maps. It's going to be time trial, maybe some rock climbing just like what we've been doing here, hill climbing for sure. What is that? Oh, please, we need to go down there. We are going down there just to end this episode. I better not tip on the way down. This looks like a good spot to do some time trials, that's for sure. Now, a vehicle like this ain't gonna do well in time trial, but she's certainly fun to drive and flip around. And we got 15,000 repair points. That's awesome. Never start the vehicle in high. Well, let's just have a little bit of fun in the sand here. See what you can pull off without tipping her. A little bit of half pipe work. I mean, she's a Jeep, not a skateboard. Stay out of the water. See if we can't get this off better this time. Oh, nuts. Alright, we stalled her out, we flipped her, we ended her, and when do I not flip a vehicle in an episode? I mean, I've already done it with the Sammy twice, and, well, y'all know what happens here in Riggs Indoors. So please, if you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, share it with your buddies. Subscribe if you haven't done that yet. Subscribe so you do not miss the next video. I enjoy putting these out each and every day. So until next time, catch y'all later.